My beloved, beautiful, amazing Cancerians, I'm Gabriella from Gabriella's Vampire Tarot. For today, I'm going to be doing a general love reading, a 5-card spread. But before I do that, I want to offer these two beautiful roses as a token of my love and appreciation for you all for supporting me and my channel. I love you guys incredibly. Thank you all so very much. So anyway, this 5-card love reading includes where the first card represents you, the second the other person, the third the relationship, fourth the past, fifth the future, and I'm going to draw a Vampire Oracle and then a Favole card for more information. But let's get started with card number 1, which is you. You get the Empress, man or woman. You could have Virgo somewhere in your star chart. But the Empress is kind of like all about new beginnings, prosperity, abundance, fertility, and maybe you're going to have a baby, sometime real soon. Maybe you just got pregnant of some kind. But yeah, the Empress is all about new beginnings. And that's just kind of like, so especially abundance and stuff like that and fertility. So, maybe you're pretty much embarking on this new relationship because I'm getting both senses. I'm getting the single and I'm getting the one in the relationship. The one in the relationship, it looks like, that you're the one, who got seduced somehow. Maybe you're the one that got courted, a man, woman, whoever it is. But it looks like that you're the one that is actually, providing, the down to earth and grounded and structured and, this balanced, connection, especially coming from your side because this is an earth, an earth card in your water sign, but it doesn't have to mean anything in particular. But it looks like that you're the one that is actually very grounded and down to earth. Wonderful. Gosh, I'm so happy to be doing this reading for you. Beautiful. Let's see who the other person. Oh wait, but for the single Cancerians out there, it looks like that you're the one that's going to be embarking on this new love journey because you're the one that's probably, if you're in a single situation, it's like if you're single and ready to mingle, go for it. I mean, that's what the the human taught me about a few days ago, that phrase, and I think, okay, that's kind of weird, funny. But it's like the way my parents more or less met was, as they were at this bonfire probably about 400 years ago. I mean, and yeah, it's like their eyes met, across the way, and then they just kind of started, getting closer, and eventually, that's how my siblings and I came about. But I do see, that you're a very grounded, down-to-earth individual, man or woman, whoever it is, but you're the one who's in a very beautiful new phase, and especially since we're still at the start of 2025. The other person, ooh, 7 of Swords, okay. Mr. or Mrs. Bad Boy or Bad Girl. Okay, well, the thing is what I see here is, it's like the 7 of Swords is all about deception and stuff like that, so I'm not sure if this person is actually meant to be with you. But it's, to each their own, no judgment ever coming from me. But yeah, the 7 of Swords is also about strategy and tactical, a tactical strategy, of how they want to head towards you and stuff like that. The thing is, but you want to be careful about any person who comes across as being different in person and then different behind the scenes. And, it's like, and yeah, because the 7 of Swords kind of gives me this, this negative feeling, it is about deceiving people and about stealing people. So if they think, oh yeah, you're a Cancerian is a very watery, you have a beautiful, pure soul, whoever, man or woman, I'm just going to try to take advantage of this individual. So it's something you might want to look into. And for the single ones out there, it's like, if you're interested in this person, make sure that they're also interested in you and that's reciprocated. But otherwise, it's like if this person is definitely not interested in you, but they just only want to use you for whatever reason, or they just have no other, good intentions towards you, I would try to avoid, these situations. It's like, try to engage in like courtship phases and stuff like that, and make sure that yeah, that the other person actually cares about you as well, not just thinks, oh yeah, I'll just, we'll pretend to be nice and caring and loving, and then later on I'll just, break this person's heart because I can. But let's look at the relationship. Ooh, High Priestess, this is balanced, this is, the High Priestess is considered the strongest individual because, you see this individual, and normally with the Book of Upper Knowledge and having the most intelligence of all zodiacs of everybody else and stuff like that. It's also a water card. This could be you in any way, but it just looks like that, this relationship is also, if if you have like, gut instinct or something and you realize whoever this person is, they might be good, they might be bad. So, for the single Cancerians out there, I'm sure that you'll probably, let your instincts and gut feeling more or less, tell you about who this individual is. But if you're already in a relationship and stuff like that, I'm sure, either, that you've actually, learned a lot from experience and whatever, any kind of relationship situations and stuff like that. So maybe, you're, that's why, in this a card for you, you're also at peace and you're surrounded with all of the, woodland creatures and stuff like that. So I'm just kind of getting, it's like if you're in a relationship, this person could be very, could even be an air sign, of Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, because we are in Aquarius season and stuff like that. But you want to make sure that the other person really cares about you as well. Not that it's, you're the one that actually has to, provide everything and then they can just, come and go as they please. But it looks like that, either, this relationship is based off of experience or, you are incredibly intelligent to know how to handle this situation. Let's look at the past. Three of Pentacles. Okay. It's like, there could have been a love triangle of some kind. Or, you may have had, different options and stuff like that. This could have been you, the blonde-haired woman, or you could have been one of the two guys sitting at the table. But obviously, there was definite options for you. And maybe you guys met each other, as friends and stuff like that you were both, in a really good friend circle, and then you both fell in love somehow. But if you're in a single Cancerian position, it looks like that maybe, it's like, you guys were actually, in a friends, situation, relationship of some kind. And then, you pretty much, saw this person as a real attractive individual because maybe they were a bad girl or a bad boy of some kind. And you were pretty much, I am attracted to this individual. Maybe they have a motorcycle. Maybe, they wear, certain clothes or jewelry that, you think, wow, that's pretty cool. Yeah, and it's up to you on how this resonates, but it looks like that, there's definitely, some kind of, a friendship situation going on, like bonding groups or whatever it is. In the future, you get the Knight of Wands. So there's definitely, for the ones who are already in a relationship, if you want to rethink this situation, okay, it's up to you. If you want to break up or divorce, that's entirely up to you. I do see some kind of, determination and passion coming from your side in the future. If you're already in a relationship, and for the ones who are in a single relationship, I do see, passion and determination on finding the right person. Because whoever this person is, they may seem very cool, funny, whatever, and it's all up to you. You don't always have to take, my advice and say, oh, Miss Gabriella, you were wrong all along. This person, did this and that, but they were incredibly kind. Okay, to each their own, until. And plus, this, doesn't have to mean that everybody is the same, right? So, but I do see incredible passion for you someday in the future. I can't say when, where, or how for both single and in relationship Cancerians, but this is what I see for you. Love it. Now let's see what Oracle has for my beloved Cancers. Immortal, the consuming family pressure of peers. Okay, interesting. The pressure of peers, that's kind of something, regarding, friendship, bonding groups of some kind. So you want to make sure, that you want to be with this individual, not because your other friends want you to be with this individual, man or woman, whoever's watching. And make sure, it's like, you want to be with this person because, it's because it came from you and not because, you were coerced or pushed into it and saying, oh, wouldn't it be fun to go on these double dates? But if you're not with this man or woman, we're not ever going to be together forever. And I thought that was our pact and blah, 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 whatever, or decision that was already made and stuff. It's like, don't allow external influences from anybody to ever influence or impact your own decision on love and who you want to be with. Nobody. Because the thing is, it's like you need to be with somebody because you want to be with that person. If this is the person you want to be with, man or woman, Seven of Swords or any other person, it's entirely up to you on because you want to be with them and not because you want to make other people happy or proud or put on a tuxedo or a wedding dress and stuff like that. Don't allow those external variables to impact any kind of decision because, if you allow other people to decide for you, it could also end up wrong where, this person could even just, end up breaking your heart and stuff like that in the end. Who knows? I can't say. but it should be always up to you. Now let's see what Favoli has. Ooh, this one came out. You get the Eight of Wands, so something is definitely heading toward you in a fast manner, my beloved Cancer. Okay, so whatever it may be, maybe, you're going to be married soon, maybe you're going to be proposed to, maybe you're going to be going on courtship date phases, whatever the reason may be, but something is definitely heading towards you quite fast, and it's beautiful because we are still at the start of 2025, heading off to that romantic season in February, but other than that, it just looks like that something is definitely going to be coming towards you quite fast. I'm so honored and so happy to be giving you this reading, man, woman, whoever's watching. But anyway, I'm going to have to leave it at this, but if it does, resonate, please feel free to subscribe and join me on more vampire journey towards the future. I just want to thank you all incredibly so much for supporting me and my channel. I love you guys incredibly. In a few days, I'm going to go back to general readings, so I'm going to go back and forth between general love for now. But I just want to thank you all so very much. And again, I love you.